Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So moving on, inshallah, in this lesson, we're going to be continuing with the additions to Jumlatun Ismiyya. What will we be discussing? The addition to Jumlatun Ismiyya. So recap. What were we doing yesterday? We said, we have Jumla. What's a Jumla? A sentence. More than one sentence is called Jumal. How many types of sentences are there? Two. What are they called? Jumlatun Ismiyya and Jumlatun Fa'liyya, correct? How many parts does a Jumlatun Ismiyya have? Two. What are they called? Mubtada'un and Khabarun. So subject is Mubtada'un and the information is called the Khabarun. What's the i'rab of the Mubtada? Marfu'. Okay, and the i'rab of the Khabar? Marfu'. Yes? When you add kana and laysa, what happens to it? Yeah, so what happens? When you add kana, then the kana and laysa, it becomes the ism of kana and the ism of laysa. Yes? And then this changes to what? Mansoob. So if you go back here, when you have mubtada on its own, is what? Marfu' and khabar is marfu'. And then when you have kana and laysa, what happens? It changes the name to ismu kana, ismu laysa, and this becomes a khabar. It's no longer marfu', it becomes what? Mansoob. Yes? That was what we covered yesterday. Any questions regarding that? Everybody happy with that? Okay. After that, we studied that there are we also studied that two types of words can come before the Jumlatun Ismiyya. One was a fa'lun naqis, right here, the fa'lun naqis. You see here? The fa'lun naqis and the harfun mushabbahun bil fa'l. So in the last lesson, what did we discuss? The harfun mushabbahun bil fa'l. Now in this lesson, what we're going to discuss? Last lesson we discussed fa'lun naqis. We discussed fa'lani naqisan, two fa'lun naqis, which were? Kana and laysa. Why do you start with laysa first? Kana and laysa. This is both the same thing, I'm just joking. Yeah? Kana and laysa. Okay? So, kana and laysa. Okay? Now in this lesson, we're going to be discussing harfun mushabbahun bil fa'al. Now, what does harfun mushabbahun bil fa'al do? There's one harfun mushabbahun bil fa'al we're going to discuss in this series. It's called inna. What's it called? Inna. So a harfun mushabbahun bil fa'al. What's it called? Harfun mushabbahun bil fa'al. What is it? Inna. What is it? Inna. What does inna do? It creates an emphasis on the sentence. So let's say, for example, I say to you, Arabic is easy. You say, nah, I don't believe you, Malsab. So what I say? No, inna Arabic is easy. I create emphasis. So al-Arabiyyatu sahlatun. Arabic is easy. So I say, no, I'm promising you, I want to create emphasis and make it short. What do I say? Inna al-Arabiyyata sahlatun. Do you understand? Do you following me? So inna creates what? Emphasis. Okay? So let's say, for example, we have here, Allahu ghafurun. Allah is forgiving. Now if I want to create an emphasis in the sentence, what do I want to do? Create an emphasis. What do I say? Inna Allaha ghafurun. I add what? Inna. And inna does what? It creates what? An emphasis. Indeed. Yes? You following me? Okay, good. So let's take another example now. We have a sentence. Mubtada, khabar. Yes? Normal sentence. The mubtada is going to have what i'rab? Marfu. And the khabar is going to have what i'rab? Marfu. They're both going to be marfu. The mubtada is going to be marfu and the khabar is going to be marfu. Now, if you bring a harfun mushabbahun bil fa'al, what happens now? First of all, the mubtada changes its name to ismu inna. What happens to the mubtada? It changes its name to ismu inna. And it becomes what? Mansoob. What happened in let's try this again. Let's say, for example, let's say Zaydun qa'imun. What does that mean? Zaydun qa'imun. Zayd is standing. If I want to say Zayd was standing, what do I say? I say Kana Zaydun. The first word has marfu. Kana Zaydun qa'iman. Kana Zaydun qa'iman. Okay? That becomes kana Zaidun qa'iman. And when Zaid was not standing, what do I say? Laysa Zaidun. The first word is marfu. Qa'iman. Sorry, it's not working here properly. Okay? Laysa Zaidun qa'iman. So this fi'lun naqis, the first word is what? Marfu'. Second word is mansub. Marfu' and mansub. If I want to create an emphasis and say indeed, what do I say now? Inna Zaydan qa'imun. The first word is what? Mansub, and the second word is what? Marfu. Okay? Okay? Right. 1 minute, let's go back again. Right. So we say here, this becomes mansub. And the name of this changes to what? Khabaru inna. Okay? So if you erase all of this, what happens? So let's just go back over again. Okay? We have a normal jumlatun ismiya, right? Yes? Both parts are going to be what? Marfu. When you bring a harfun mushabbahun bil fa'il, which is what? Inna. What happens now? The first change is the name changes. The mubtada becomes what? Ismu inna. And that becomes what? Mansub. And then the khabar becomes khabaru inna. It changes the name slightly. Okay? So let's try example. So Allahu ghafurun. What do we have? Allahu ghafurun. Allah is forgiving, right? Now if you want to create emphasis, if you want to create what? Emphasis. So what do we say? We bring inna. That will create what? Emphasis, indeed or verily. Now what happens to the sentence? It's not called a mubtada anymore. What's it called? So we say lafzul jalala. The word Allah is what? Ismu inna. And the word ghafur, okay? And that becomes what? Allahu becomes Allah. Because the word after inna becomes what? Mansub. And then the khabar is not called khabaru inna. You following? Yes, everybody understand what's going on? Okay? Now that's how you do tarkeeb. Now again, when you do tarkeeb, it's very important to write it out the way I'm saying, because what will happen is as you get more and more complex tarkeebs, it gets more and more difficult to write it out. So write it out in this particular structure. You write the inna, you get a blue pen. On top, you write this in blue ink. You label this, you write this in blue ink, put that on top and write that in blue ink. It's very important, because when you go ahead, you get more and more complex tarkeebs, have lots and lots of layers. So if the layers are not color coded, it makes it difficult to understand. Okay? So this is how you write tarkeeb out. So let's try a few of them. Inna sanata tawilatun. What does sanatun mean? Year. So inna sanata tawilatun. How do you translate that? Indeed the year is long. Why are you laughing? Because the whole year is going to take long to finish Arabic. So as-sana. So originally sana is what? We say inna is what? Blue pen. Label it on top. What do you say? Harfun mushabbahun bil fa'il. As-sanata is what? Ismu inna. Tawilatun is what? Khabaru inna. Everybody following me? Yes? You have ismu inna and khabaru inna. What's the i'rab of it? This is what? Mansoob. And this is what? Marfu. Yes? Okay. And how do you translate it? You translate it as what? Indeed. Indeed. Or we can say surely. We can say verily. Whatever you, anything like that. You can say the year is long. When you're small, you say, oh, I can't wait till I get older. You want years to go faster. When you're old, you want years to go slowly. That's what happens. So the year is long. It feels long for when you're small, when you're younger. When you get older, you say, oh, the years go too fast. Yes? Do you understand the sentence? The translation and the grammar? Okay? Good. Okay. Now, another example. Innal qawma muslimuna. So what does this mean? Indeed, the nation or the people are Muslims, are believers. Innal walada sadiqun. Indeed, the boy is truthful. How do you tarkib of this? Muhammad Hassan, how do you tarkib of this? Inna is a harf mushabbahun bil fa'il. Get the blue pen and label on top. Good. Then al-walada, correct. Is the ismu inna. And sadiqun is khabaru inna. Good. Next one. Innal bintayni qa'imatani. How do you translate this? حرف مشبه بالفعل اسم إن خبر إن. Yeah. Okay, you have ism inna and you have khabaru inna. Okay, good. Yeah, you have ism inna and khabaru inna. How do you translate this? Indeed, the two girls are standing. What state is bintaini in? It's muthanna, not a number, state. It's i'rab. It's what? Majroor. Why is it majroor? Why is it mansoob? It's ismu inna, so it's going to be mansoob. And what state is qa'imatani in? It's marfu. How do you know it's marfu? It's khabar inna, but how is the marfu shown? What kind of word is it? A muthanna. How do muthanna words show the marfu state? Ani. How do they show the mansoob state? Aini. Last one. Inna harfun mushabbahun bil fa'il. Al-banat is ismu inna. And sadiqatun is khabaru inna. So ismu inna and khabaru inna. Correct? Translation. Indeed. Bintun, banat is what? The daughters are truthful. And what state is banat in? It's jama', not state. That's a noun. It's a jama' mu'annas salim. And what state is a jama' mu'annas salim word in? Mansoob. How is it mansoob? It's after inna. But how does the jama' mu'annas salim word show its mansoob state? Atin. Atun for marfu and atin for mansoob and majroor. And this can be both, but in this sentence it has to be what? Mansoob, because the khabar of is ismu inna. Yes? So we see those sentences on the left hand side. Somebody think, why do you do it on the left hand side? I'll show you why. If you have the same sentence, as-sanatu tawilatun. What does this mean? The year is long. No emphasis, no past tense. So what do you have here? Marfu' and marfu'. You see? You have marfu' and marfu'. Normal, what's the tarkib of this? Mubtada'un and khabarun. Mubtada'un, khabarun. And you have what? Marfu', marfu'. And then kana sanatu. What's wrong in here? There's a mistake in here. No. No, what's the mistake? Listen, it's sana is feminine. So you say kanat, remember? So kanatis sanatu. So kanatis sanatu tawilatan. How does it translate as? The year was long. What's the i'rab? How do you tarkib? What's kanat? Fa'lun naqis. And how is sana? What's sana? Ismu kana. And what is tawilatan? Khabaru kana. And what's the i'rab? Sanatu is what? Marfu'. And tawilatan is what? Mansoob. And in the inna, what happens here? It's the opposite way around. What is it? Mansoob here and what? Marfu' there. Are you following me? Yes? Yeah? So when you have the same sentence, but one is mubtada khabar This is what? Mubtada'un khabarun. This is fi'lun naqis and it's ism and it's khabar. And it's harfun mushabbahun bil fi'l and it's ism and it's khabar. You see the variations? So as-sanatu tawilatun. Kana as-sanatu tawilatan. Inna as-sanata tawilatun. Okay, you guys do it now. So let's take the second example. And let's do it on its own and ask with kana. See what happens. Okay, so innal qawma muslimun. Say it on its own now, without inna. What would it be? Al qawmu muslimuna. Al qawmu muslimuna. Okay, what does that translate as? The people or the nation is Muslims, or the nation or the people are believers. Add inna, what would it be? Add kana, sorry. Kanal, no, not read the Arabic. Kanal qawmu muslimina, not muslimuna, muslimina. Kanal qawmu muslimina. Because now the muslimin has to be mansoob. Are you following? Okay, and translation is going to be the people were Muslims. Say, make innal walada sadiqun into normal sentence. Al waladu sadiqun. Make it into was. Kanal waladu sadiqan. Okay. Al innal bintain qa'imatan. Make it into normal sentence. Al bintani qa'imatan. And add it to kana. Kanat. Again, I forgot to, I just copied and pasted. What is it going to be? Kanatil, because feminine, so kanat. Kanatil bintani qa'imataini. And al-banati sadiqatun is going to be what? Al-banatu sadiqatun. And then when you make kana, be what? Kanatil banatu sadiqatin. Okay? So quick recap. Jumla, jumlatun ismiya and jumlatun fa'liya. Jumlatun ismiya can be made up of what? Two parts, the mubtada'un and the khabarun. And if you add kana and laysa, what are these called? Fa'lun naqisun. Kana means what? Was, and laysa means not. Correct? And then what happens to the mubtada is called what? Ismu kana or ismu laysa. And the khabar is called khabaru kana or khabaru laysa. What else can you add on to a jumlatun ismiya? Harfun mushabbahun bil fa'il, which is inna. How's inna translated? Indeed. And what's the mubtada called? Ismu inna. And what's the khabar called? Khabaru inna. What's the i'rab of mubtada khabar? Marfu'. Marfu'. What's the i'rab of ismu kana and ismu laysa? Majroor. Not majroor. You sure? What is it? The ismu kana. Ismu kana is marfu'. And khabaru kana is mansoob. And the ismu inna? Mansoob. And khabaru inna? Marfu'. Yes? Yeah, you got it? So this is the, you have this in your book as well. This is a summary of all of them. I don't think we need a summary that much. We've already covered it basics in that previous table, but this is a summary that's in your books. Okay, subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.